For this assignment, you're going to find a film that you really enjoyed or an episodic that you enjoyed. Whatever you have decided needs to include a trailer that you can find by going to YouTube. Once you decide on the title that you're going to be using, you want to make sure that you lock that here in the discussion board so no one else can select the item that you have chosen. Next, you'll go to YouTube, and in the search bar for YouTube, you will type in your title, and you're looking for the trailer, the official trailer. And I just put the year that it's out since there are so many films about Elvis. So let's search and see what we find. This movie works for my assignment because the story is narrated by Colonel Tom Parker, the nefarious manager of Elvis Presley. So I'm going to watch this trailer and see if I can form an opinion about the narrator of the story by watching the trailer. I've decided that this is going to work for my assignment. So now I want to click share, and I'm going to click the embed. I'm going to copy this code. I'm going to copy that code in a notepad, and I'm going to save it for later. I'm going to go over to my assignment, and I'm going to click the blue box to start the assignment. That brings up the text entry. This is where I'm going to place my assignment. Know that before I submit this, I'm going to want to make sure that I have the word count. I can always see the word count right down here, and when I finish with my project, I'll make sure that I put the word count here. And of course, it's always nice if I spell the word count correctly. Okay, I've given my title, and now it's time for me to embed that code that I just saved in my notepad. To do that, I'm going to view. Well, actually, here's what I do. I put that in there so I know where to put the code. So now I'm going to view the HTML editor and see where I put those X's. That's where I'm just going to paste that code. And now I'm going to go back by using this, and there it is. And under that, I'm going to write my paragraph. To write my paragraph, I'm going to go back over here to the margin, and I'm going to indent, and I'm going to write my analysis. Okay, so I found a few facts to make my case, and you can see this is just a short paragraph. And so I have Baz Luhrmann's epic biopic of Elvis Presley features Colonel Tom Parker as the narrator of the story. Parker, the nefarious longtime manager, denied his real name, Andreas Cornelius Van Kooijens, and that is where I got that quote from Nash, and you can see that that quote is from this article. This, of course, needs to be centered. Until the day he died. His financial exploitation of Elvis was the subject of over 500 lawsuits, and that's from this article by Adam Victor. Given that Parker was reputed as a liar and cheat, his account of the life of Elvis Presley is unreliable and clouded by his desire to be seen as a loyal manager of the King, the nickname for Elvis, and likely avoid public scrutiny as a miscreant. That's it. That's my whole thing. I have two facts that substantiate my story. So that is how you would submit this. And then what do I need to do? Put this word count right here. And yes, those little citations count in the word count. And I want to make sure that there aren't any links down here. You just, if there is a link, if it's highlighted blue, then you would just simply click on it, and it has a little thing that says remove the link. And then as soon as I'm through with everything, I check it all out and make sure I get the date in there. And I need to do one more thing. Who can tell me what it is? That's right. I need to double space. So we need to just go in there and add a space, add a space, add a space, add a space. Oops. Not there. There. There we go. That's it, folks. That's the assignment. Find the trailer that you really enjoy And then that make sure that there's a narrator. Somebody is telling the story. Oops, this is wrong too. Doggone it. Look. That has to be double spaced. Okay. Is this just not going to let me add a space? Hold on. It does. I just have to put the cursor right there where it's supposed to go. And then it adds that double space. Look how pretty that looks. Simple little paragraph, nice trailer. And there you go. That's exactly how to do this assignment. And that concludes this tutorial.